Why is everybody...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. All right, I'm Mr. McMurdo. Parents watching at home, let me give you a little heads up. Due next Friday are 10 problems that are posted throughout the room. I also took pictures of them and posted them on the Book of Face, Mr. McMurdo 5th grade. The problems are two-digit multiplication. However, I'm going to do example problems, but I'm just putting decimals in it. Same problem, but the ones on the cards don't have decimal points. So you're going to get the same product, except all you have to do is take out the decimal point. I do that because, you know what, I'm nice and I hate putting low grades in the grade book. So in my first class, I did problems 1 and 2. This is problem 3 and 4. In my third class, I'll probably do 5 and 6. Tomorrow in your class, I'll do 5 and 6. And we'll rotate through that by Friday, every class will have seen every problem. Every class will have seen every problem. Now, using my Team Shake app, because I paid 99 cents for it, want to get my money's worth, I've called on Sanaya. And do you remember what our first step of multiplying or doing any problem is? Estimate. Awesome. Awesome. Sanaya is going to estimate. We're going to round these to the nearest whole number, Sanaya. Say again. 4 8/10 is changed to? 5. Awesome. 4 9/10 is also changed to 5. Now this is going to give us an estimate of what our answer will be near. This isn't our exact answer because we're not multiplying 5 times 5. We're multiplying 4 8/10 times 4 9/10. So, Sanaya, what is 5 times 5? 25. Our answer is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 25. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 25. So I asked you guys to do this before we started. You can check your answer right now and see if it's in the neighborhood of 25. If it's not in my house, you must fix it. No, not today. Let's go here with Tatum. When I'm multiplying with decimals, after I estimate, then what should I do?
You should... Okay, once you're done estimating, you should do the problem, which is 48 times 4 and 800ths and...
8/10.
Yeah. 408 and 9/10.
Okay, good. But we're going to do the problem. We're going to rewrite it and completely ignore the decimal points. Completely ignore the decimal points because the decimal points in there get us confused sometimes. I know Erica told me, can I just do it without the decimal point and then put the decimal point in the product at the end? And I'm like, okay, that's a good idea. We'll do that for everyone. Because Erica knows. Erica knows. All right, so Tatum, help me out here, Tatum. You know when we do this part right here, Tatum? We're multiplying 48 times 9. And when we do this part right here, we're multiplying 48 times 40. So I have a lot of students that are like, I can't do it written like this. Break it up into 2 parts. Break it up into your first factor, multiplied by the ones place. Your second factor is 40 or 20 or whatever it is, whatever the tens place is with a 0 in it, because we're changing to expanded form. We changed 49 to 40 plus 9. So really all I'd have to do is multiply 48 times 9, which every single person in this room could do very easily, and 48 times 40, which everybody can do, especially since I know I can just bring this 0 down because now I'm multiplying in the tens place because there's 0 ones. And then all you have to do is multiply 48 times 4 and add those two products together. But we're going to do it the regular way, Tatum, because Tatum wants to do that way. So Tatum, what is 9 times 8?
9 times 8 is 72.
72. So I have 72 ones. Nobody wants to carry around 72 ones. So I change that to 7 tens and 2 ones. So Tatum, what is 9 times 4?
9 times 4 is 36 plus 7 is 50, no, 40, yeah,
43. Awesome. So now I know 48 times 9 is 432. That is what Tatum just did. Tatum just did 48 times 9, and she got 432. So if I worked it out and wrote it like this, easy peasy, raw chicken squeezy. So now, I like to team shake because I paid 99 cents for it. I'm going to get my money's worth. Peyton,
Yes.
what is my next step? When I'm multiplying 48 times 40, what is the first thing I should do?
Annex to 0.
Annex the 0. Good vocabulary. Well done. And why do I annex the 0?
Because you're working in the tens place.
Because I'm working in the tens place. We are speaking like such young ladies and gentlemen. I'm so pleased. All right, so now, since I'm working in the tens place, I'm going to get rid of everything I did in the ones place. So Peyton,
Yes.
4 times 8 is?
32.
32. And I'm going to carry my 3. 4 times 4 is?
16.
Plus 3 is?
19.
19. So now I know that 48 times 40 is 1,920. And if I did it breaking it up like this, I would just have to add those two together, which is exactly what I'm doing here. But sometimes people think it's easier if they just do it in 2 parts written like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So thank you, Peyton. Let's look at our next student I'm calling on. Aiden. Aiden, let's find the sum of these two products. My ones place equals?
2.
My tens place?
5.
5. My hundreds place?
3.
Okay, 13. So that means I carry 1 to my thousands place. And my thousands place equals?
2,000.
2,000. Good. So I have 2,352. So those are the numbers in my product of 4 and 8 tenths multiplied by 4 and 9 tenths. But wait, there's more. Because I said my estimate is 25. Riley, how many numbers are behind the decimal point in the problem? 2. If there are 2 numbers behind the decimal point in the problem, there need to be 2 numbers behind the decimal point in the answer. So the product of 4 and 8 tenths and 4 and 9 tenths is 23 and 52 hundredths. Hopefully you all got that, because you're all brilliant, super smart, brains exploding out your ears smart. Just clean it up, because the custodians complain about that all the time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So now we're going to multiply. Let me just call in someone here. Matthew, what are the factors in this multiplication problem?
The factors, you have 1.3 and
Oh, come on now. Let's say it like big boys and girls.
1 and 3 tenths.
1 and 3 tenths.
And 9 and 0 tenths.
Okay. Could we just say 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, I can rewrite this as 1 and 3 tenths times 9. Because 9 and 9 and 0 tenths are the same thing, right?
Yes.
Easy peasy. Raw chicken squeezy. Come on, people.
Wow. Wait, what? Okay, people hate
I think that gives you Ebola or Salmonella or something. All right. Erica, what would my estimate for 1 and 3 tenths times 9 be?
You would round the 1 and 3 tenths to 1.
So our estimate is
9.
9. Our answer needs to be somewhere in the vicinity of 9. So that tells you right now, those of you that have been working on it and following the directions you've been given, that really helps you place your decimal point. Okay, so now we're going to multiply it, ignoring the decimal point. We have 13 multiplied by 9. Paul, what is 9 multiplied by 3?
That is
27.
25. No, 27.
Awesome, 27. That means I have 27 ones. Or 7 ones and 2 tens. And Paul, 9 times 1
Is 9.
plus 2.
Is 11.
So I have 11 tens. Same as saying 100 and 110. So this would actually be the answer for number 4.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, no, for number 4 in the pink card.
Oh.
Not for this problem. This problem, we have, because there's one number behind the decimal point. So, Caden, how do I say this?
11 and 7 tenths.
Oh, man. I had a bunch of smart kids in here. I can hardly stand how smart you guys are. It's amazing. Taylor.
You said that 13 times 9 would be 117, but on the pink card it's actually 13 times 90.
Yeah, but I changed it.
Same thing.
Oh, it is?
No, it'd be different. It'd be 13 times 90, so it'd be
On the actual
1,770 on the actual paper, yes. My bad. I said that incorrectly. You're right. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor.
Boom! Chocolate.
Peace out.
God bless you. Do something kind today.
He's gonna say 3.
Hi.
Boom! Shakalaka! Peace out! God bless! Love ya! Do something kind!